for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
You must be John Marstons.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Appreciate it.
Are you walking to Fort Mercer, Mr. Marston? Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Yeah. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Come on!
Move now. So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Giddy up. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on. come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
How are you today? I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Easy now.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Whoa.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Yeah!
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. You got one! Nice shooting! You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Come on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Come on, boys.
That'll work.
That coyote won't be back. Giddy up!
Come on.
Hurry! I bet we're going straight to the chicken coop. Nice shot! Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
You're looking lovely, if I may
This
say
is you,
so.
Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
That Bonnie is a right pretty girl. She wouldn't look at me, though. Howdy, sir.
Hello.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Uильямсон or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Yeah!
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah. You fool. Come on. Come on. Are you saving the best for last? Should I wait for you to catch up? Come on. This is how it's done.
Look at that, Bill! Pride, go!
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Whoa! That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. What exactly are you waiting for? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
His big mouth got him killed.
Well, hello there. Funny.
Hello. Forgot old ones. I see. I chased that fella all the way to Mexico. Slippery little bastard. You're getting my first thing. Hell, I'll be running this town by winter.
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum?
Well, hello.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them. So much to buy in this town.
Whatever your purpose, they'll work. Think about moving on.
Much obliged.
Good to see you again.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
I wish I was dead.
If your right hand causes you to sin, take your left.
Slow it down, will you?
Mr. One Day I'm going
Armadillo's on the up.
that
Sounds
something
good to
such
me.
as killing a man becomes mundane in this work.
Marshall was sure looking edgy this morning.
Soy como la tequila. Voy de las tripas a la cabeza.
No, thank you, my dear.
That's the one great thing could be said of it.
Every day.
To shoot a horse.
You can make good money for goat meat over in West Elizabeth.
Bunch of stories. Every day.
You perish in a lake of sulfur.
Bonjour, Mister. You want a little joie de vivre?
He will send out his angels to destroy you. Repent, and he will curse your enemies. That's right.
Howdy, mister.
My products are of the finest quality, sir.
Why, thank you.
I'm gonna court me.
Hope you enjoy that.
I'm getting old.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marstone. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
You know that fool with the gimpy leg? I heard he used to be a duke in England.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Let's go! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah! house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Whoa!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you.
Put it in me, come on.
There's one behind the crate. Take him down. I'll teach you some respect for the law. Come on, Marston. I can't take them all. Get to that crate. I got you covered. Christ alive. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston.
Come on, then!
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse.
You really want to die?
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston. Don't even think of trying to get behind me. I got eyes on the back of my head. Are you gonna help me here? There's two more of the bastards. Take them down, boy. The hell's back door, Walton? You couldn't hit a bull's ass with a bag full of back. Get him to the left. Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Get up.
Sorry, partner.
some of them ugly fingers, can't you?
Sure. You and me.
How much you believe in yourself?
Hello. Not bad.
Oh my God! I really thought you was gonna lose a finger. I'm even quicker than this when I ain't drinking. Howdy.
All right, there.
God almighty! You're lucky. That damage don't look permanent.
Hey! Greetings.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Get fucked.
God!
Hello there. Goodbye. Bye now.
I knew I wasn't drunk enough for this.
Hello? How about some five-finger fillet?
Engineer! Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you a new hole. You think I'm a joke? Go on then! Forgive me, ma'am.
Sheriff, I believe you should come and see this.
Oh, dang, dang. Hello there. You need a pistol back. I am the law. say, partner?
I hear Nate Johns is more crooked than a dog's hind leg.
Are you sure? I heard a new settler returned from Shaw and
Howdy.
the whole day's gap.
I'm sorry.
What's the rush there? Let's go! Charlie, man! I'm here to brag how I found it! You want more?
I'm gonna fill you full of holes! Hey, you got
this gets interesting. Can I borrow this, friend?
certain young lady. Excellent! I'm sure you'll find something useful.
I think that's good for now.
Hello there. I always like to do business.
What are you waiting for? Climb aboard.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Climb aboard. Get away from me!
You believe anything I say, because I'm one.
That Marshall Johnson has the weight of the world on his shoulders, all right.
Under new reign of terror. Get the latest facts here. Most kind.
I heard that too.
He's just an underprivileged roof.
You don't say.
You're funny.
Just goes to show. Excuse me, I got chores. This place ain't the same. Railroad me. Stop. I'm gonna start smelling this thing coming. Hold your breath. I read the newspaper. This place is about to boom.
The things you say, honestly.
I gotta find me a new rifle just as soon as I can find some stuff.
against that fly like that.
Faster!
some whiskey later? Or will you have lust in your heart?
Are you blind? Move!
Run! Run! Sit out! You'll get killed!
Come on, then. Let me show you something. Bundy's gone. Bundy's out.
Please! This is terrible!
Get over here. Excuse me, I must be extricating myself from these proceedings. True existence don't pose me enough. Leave me be. I'm gonna wash these hands when they're done whooping you. Yeah!
Hello to you.
Please don't let me get her! I ain't fond of arguing. My wife don't live for fighting, but she ain't here. You won't be sorry you woke up this morning.
You're better than that.
I have a neck.
There you go.
I'll boil you, mister! I thought we was friends! Superb! Starting now! Excuse me? Hold it now! I'll hang your high, cowboy! Son of a bitch!
That Marshall Johnson's got the weight of the world on his shoulders, all right.
Oh, that's just the room.
Hello.
Howdy.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. The father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure, but I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Mr. Marston, let's get these cows moving. Right, are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Gee up! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Come on, easy up now.
Yeah! You should learn to ride before you learn to herd. All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
That's it. Keep on moving. He's got it. Stay behind him, Mr. Marston.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Ain't that hard, is it?
Look at the cowboy. Come on, you dumb heifer.
Get right at them. Drive them this way.
Come on. Let's go.
He's just showing off now.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Yeah.
Keep them tight now.
Come on. Whoa.
Keep going, Mr. Marston!
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Look real fine today, if I may say so.
How can I refuse?
I don't know if I like managing like that. It does look good on one.
Sheriff been locking people up for no reason.
Not a fact. I wouldn't like to comment either way.
Well, hello.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
I saw my boss kiss a man.
I can believe it, though I might not want to.
That ain't the cards, it's how you play it.
Ma'am, I report you out.
I'll call.
Would you look at that?
No, I'm out.
Hope you shuffled them good. I got money to keep my mouth shut.
Well, I'll be.
I'm here to play you.
Now that's more like it.
Call.
Look at you all pleased with your cards. Call.
Fold.
You're in trouble now.
How nice to see you.
I'm gonna check.
She knew he was married.
Really?
Make sure you deal from the top.
I knew it. I just plumb knew it.
You ain't much fun.
Oh, come to Pappy.
I'll call that.
Would you look at the time? Be well now.
That's what I'm betting.
I'm gonna fake a case of the worms tomorrow.
Where'd you hear that?
Howdy.
Somebody's throwing dust. I'm cutting my wolf loose.
Wake me up when you fancy play.
This might tangle some spurs.
I'm calling.
Shit.
I'll check.
I'm wetting my tongue all night long. I wouldn't like to comment either way.
You feeling lucky?
How are you?
Let's get down to cases.
Check it, please.
Someone's feeling the pressure. I'm gonna call it.
I'm too good for you all.
Share been locking people up for no reason. I can believe it, though I might not want to.
Check. We got ourselves a tough guy.
Now I'm either lucky or foolish.
I call.
I'ma get booze blind on the job. Well, I'll be.
I'll put it out there.
Boring.
I call.
You born chicken? Or you just lost your balls?
Regina says she'll marry me if I have. Lock me up and throw away the key.
Hello?
Damn.
This may hurt.
Oh, I got a good feeling about this end. Woo, them black wing tomatoes gave my boss the runs.
Really? Call you.
How's about it?
Those young people keep daring each other to visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous. But do they listen?
Where'd you hear that?
Think I'll check.
Patty did.
I'm going to have to check that. I'm here to play.
You're in trouble now.
She knew he was married. I wouldn't like to comment either way.
You're joking.
Here's hoping these cars show an innate bias toward the right side of the law.
Think I'm gonna call.
I'm calling.
No turning back now. I'm gonna take a day off next week. Well, ain't that something?
I check. I see you fancy your hand, sir. You scared or something?
I'm going all in.
I knew it. I just plumb knew it.
Shit!
You're just stretching your legs, huh? You're coming back, right?
That was fun, gentlemen.
If I could find the owner of the old settlement at Green Hollow, I'd make him an offer. Oh, you ain't never lie yet. I hear that giant mountain lion.
Mister, I was minding my business.
Down by the river.
Harley bears a
Well, I reckon I best head back to work.
Howdy.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
¿Qué tal?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Watch where you're going.
What was that, boy?
Damn him, Black!
Good boy. What can I say, partner?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, lawman, but look out.
Excuse me, buddy.
How are you doing? There's a young lady hears about with a boil. Not to see. Always glad to see a customer.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Rope one of them for me, Marston!
Easy now!
You gonna use that rope or not?
Yeah!
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso!
Whoa there!
That's it! Keep a hold of him now. Keep it tight now, Marston. Now, Marston, rope him. That's it.
That's
now, hold on
it!
to
Don't
it.
give up!
I'm in trouble
Come on,
here!
now, boy.
Nearly there!
You'll have this
Come on,
thing
let's
done.
go.
Steady!
Slow now.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Let's see it, boy.
Come on, baby! Calm
Try
down!
not to spook him too much!
Marston. Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Come on.
We haven't got all day. You got one! Hold on to him! Right, let's see if you can break this one. Come on, that's a perfect lead. Hold on to him.
That's it.
Whoa.
Easy there. You're mine now. Oh, down. Whoa. Relax now. Whoa.
Look at the mighty horse racer go. What are you waiting for?
Let's go.
Come on, rope one of them.
I got you now.
Whoa there. That's it. Playing with them.
Whoa there. Almost got you. I got you. I got you now. Relax now.
You got him eating out of your hand. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Come on.
Come on, boys.
Let's go. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so... Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
Come on. You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
see you there, miss. Go.
magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back!
Let's go!
Go on! Don't let him get away!
Come on! Come on, baby. Calm down. That's it. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Nearly got it. I'm in trouble here. Come on. Slow down.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Come on, let's go! Amos! Get him in there! Come on!
Hey, miss.
I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Hurry!
Yeah. Easy.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against us. Hurry, Mr. Marston! The storm's getting worse! We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. It's gonna be difficult to talk in this weather. Stay close. We don't want to lose each other. Come on, boys. Whoa there.
Come on, easy up there.
Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there. The weather changes fast out here. This storm came out of nowhere.
Let's go.
The storm's getting worse. What are you waiting for? Come on, I can't do this all by myself in this weather.
Come on.
They're spooked! We have to stop them stampeding! Do something! They're heading for the cliff!
Go.
Hurry! We don't have much time!
Come on.
You might make a decent rancher one day.